What is happening, guys? It's your boy Connor85 and I'm back again in the cut. How you guys doing? Hopefully you're healthy and well and enjoying your weekend. If you're new, guys, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and also make sure you follow my Instagram handle down below. And also, guys, just want to give you guys a massive shout out when I was sitting at 2.7k subscribers, not long till we get to 3k. So I am saying to you guys, if you haven't entered the cash giveaway when we get to 3k, please make sure you enter the cash giveaway. All you've got to do is follow my Instagram handle and also subscribe to my channel. Then screenshot both of those things and send them to my DM on Instagram as well. And I will enter 2 people to win £30. Well, I'll choose, I beg your pardon, I'll choose 2 people to win £30. So today, guys, we've got a shoe unboxing, and it's a special shoe which is for a client. I wouldn't have got it if, it wasn't for a client, to be fair. I think it's just, well, anyways, it's not, in my size. It's a woman's shoe. So it's a Nike Dunk Low. It's called the Bordeaux. So it's a French word which represents French wine. And it's that like dark red wine, which is very expensive. So Bordeaux is a special region in France where they manufacture, champagne, your wines, your very expensive, spirits and drinks and whatnot, but predominantly wine. And you can see it's got that like deep red, crimson red, color to it. If you're a wine lover, you'll know, your darker wines and whatnot. So yeah, this comes in that color. It's a 2-tone colorway. So you got white as well, which is a direct opposite contrast, very bright in your face, versus this dark red, crimson red colorway. And yeah, it's a simple shoe, but it does work as well. And I think it fits really well with the winter months as well, because I think if you're quite good in styling clothes, you will not really struggle. Or even if you're okay in styling clothes, this will probably make you think about what you can wear with this shoe as well. I mean, already, thinking, for the guys, I know what I can wear with this. If this came in my size, I'd probably just like wear some either black corduroy or either like wear some black trousers of such a material, like the Easy Miyake's, and then wear like a red or like a dark, find like a tone which is similar to this. It may not necessarily be exactly the same color, but quite similar, and just wear that as well with maybe like a black beanie as well. But even with all black and this, it does work as well. It's just that color which is dark. It works with pretty much anything. So what I think about this shoe, I think with this shoe, the only issue I've got is like, what laces would you use on these? Like, what laces would you use on this shoe? That's the question. Would you probably keep it this way, or maybe just have one side white? But the problem is that when you have one side white, is the tongue on the back is also white as well, so it doesn't really, do you know what I mean? But you can either maybe put on black laces just to sort of maybe change the color a little bit, or you can red. Probably not. I don't think the red will go. But yeah, anyways. So guys, moving on. So as you guys can see this, so you've got the toe cap, which, runs parallel to the bottom sole in that crimson red. Then in between there, sandwich, you've got the midsole that comes in that white as well. And the toe box is white. And the white runs all the way through to the top of the tongue, with the exception of, the label there, which has got the Nike and the swoosh in that crimson red color as well. Then the side profile of the shoe there, guys, as you can see, you've got that traditional shape which runs from the toe box all the way to the lace section, which comes in that crimson red and runs at the top on the side of the laces. And on the swoosh as well, is prominent as well, with the exception of the midsection, which also comes in that beautiful white as well. And then you've also got the, the diagonal line, which starts from the top there and it runs to the back of the ankle as well. Now, one thing I do like is this colorway also works in summertime as well, because of that white color. It just kind of works basically, so you won't be just stuck with this in autumn and winter as well. The only thing I'm just slightly disappointed by is on the back section here. If you notice on the top part there, you cannot read what it says. You can barely read. It says Nike. Let me just try and zoom in there. So that should have been white, So I don't know who missed that detail, but I believe that details are very important, especially when it comes to shoes. You can geek about them. Then obviously that's your bottom sole there. It comes in that color as well. So this shoe, let's get to the reselling price. segment. So reselling wise, these are not making that much money or any money at all. And this is what I always talk about. I always say, if you're a personal shopper, you can make money in the long term run. You know, even if you buy bricks, as long as you've got a client that wants the shoe, then you can make money. The shoe is for a high profile client. So, you know, you guys, I'll do a video of me handing the shoes to the person, and the person will probably maybe say something or whatever. But yeah, like, you know, so I'm making some sort of profit with this shoe. Do you know what I mean? And other benefits as well, such as free marketing, promo, etc., etc. So you find that like you benefit in the long term run. So it's very important, like not to dismiss shoes that are bricks, because I think this will go up in the future. Because where you gotta think, this is not a dunk high, it's a dunk low, and dunk lows people always want to buy them. And I've noticed in the UK as well, a lot of females, a lot of influencers, they love Nike dunk lows versus the Nike dunk highs. So you can take a little risk on the Nike dunk lows and the Jordan ones as well, the highs. So the mids are quite risky. The Nike Dunk highs are quite risky. But, you know, with the Jordan 1 highs, you know, and these Nike Dunk lows, you can always take a risk. I guarantee you, once people start wearing these shoes and there's less of them in the market, watch how much this is going to be next year during summertime. Currently, right now, if you want to buy this size, it's a UK 4. On StockX, it's about £150 or slightly under. But next year, I guarantee you, this shoe is going to break at least £190. You know what I mean? So you can also buy these shoes, stock them up, but be careful what size you buy, because a lot of girls wear size 4s, size 5s, size 6s. So be aware of that. So if you can buy those key sizes, keep them aside. And bearing in mind that you've got clients, make sure you build your clientele list. Don't just resell and just, you know, say, oh, okay, I'll put it on StockX, or I'll put it on my Facebook group, or I'll put it on my WhatsApp group, and someone will buy it. Yes, it does work, but you find that, like, you know, you keep selling to different people and you don't really, like, kind of gain a good reputation in a sense of, you know, that reputation gets you places in terms of clients. Because what you want is you want clients to keep coming back to you, even though it can work where you just sell to random people. But the problem is, a lot of people, I feel like, when it comes to reselling, they get shortchanged by other resellers. Because other resellers, for example, if I try and sell this to a reseller, they'll probably try and buy it for retail, right? Or say if this shoe maybe had a 20 pound profit margin on StockX after payout. So I've got it for £90. Say after payout, StockX offered me £110 if I sold it to them, versus you buying this from StockX and saying it costs maybe say £160. So ideally, when you resell, you want to sell between the payout StockX is offering you and how much it costs for you to buy from StockX with the fees on top and the postage. Do you get what I mean? So you want to try and sell in between there, so you're not getting shortchanged. So usually the best thing is to be a personal shopper, because then you can charge the client per hour, you know, for you obviously sourcing the shoe. Then plus obviously you can charge them a bit extra for your brand as well and all that stuff. But you don't want to, you know, charge them exorbitant fees and extort them. That's very important. So I've waffled enough, guys. Just want to say, guys, make sure you watch my videos if you haven't. They're quite entertaining, and I promise you, I'm not as blue as I am today. I just woke up and my girlfriend's sleeping as well. So I'm out. Peace. God bless.